I'm going to go over the display graphics info. This is a multi-use command in that it has many different tabs in like a Rolex. The first one, the default, is color settings. With this we can change the default colors like to a black background. When I click on apply, it changes the graphics area drawing. I can also go in here and select on the background color, and if I want to make it gray I can click OK, and if I want to make it purple I can do that too, and if I want to make the draw color something else I can do that too. So, but there is a default white background apply and a default black background apply. And we have a 3D parameters tab. This is mostly for developing the 3D engine that works with SuperCam, where you just click on the upper left hand corner. The grid snap tab has a lot of information in it. It has the snap size, it has the grid size, it has the Z grid coordinate. That's where the level that the grid will be drawn in 3D mode. It has the display arc chords. Any arc or circle will be divided into this number of segments. It has the mechanism arc chords, which is the same, but for mechanism arcs and circles it will be divided into this many segments. The apply button will make any changes to the parameters that you have made to the text box. The snap status is either on or off. I can change it by clicking on the text box. The grid is either on or off. It's not so easily seen in this setup. The 0 icon will put a little icon for 3-axis, shows icon in the main graphics area at 0, 0. And the point icon will put a little cross at points if it's checked on. We have also a machine coordinate display, which will put a little dialog window with the machine coordinates on the desktop if that's checked on. And we have auto limit adjust, which is important for using the set Z and set axis coordinates, and also the set XY location if you have the home limit switches engaged. Then we have the DXF tab, and this is actually the DXF settings tab. All the parameters here are the same as if you go pull down the file's DXF settings. The same is for the HPGL tab and the G-code tab. The export tab contains the parameters that are going to be used for certain conditions in exporting G-code files from drawings. And it has the export defaults, which will reset it to something that was prefigured. And we also have the machine type, whether it's a spindle, 3-axis, or torch. And you'll notice that the sidebar menu is changing when I click on this. It has a check mark for adding line numbers to the G-code created, and it has a check mark for adding comments describing what the G-code is doing. And of course it has an apply button. And that's an overview of the graphics info command with the exit button.